Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful that you were here. You guys, today I'm doing a video on how do we speak to our subconscious? How do we speak to our subconscious? And I was shuffling the cards and the two cards came like flying out. And usually I'm just like, fuck it. I'm gonna put those back in. I'm gonna pick myself. But these guys, like, they came out. So I saw the first one. I was like, the Fool card. And then the other one fell on the floor and it was the Six of Wands. If you know anything about tarot, these are two pretty big cards, you guys. Two pretty big cards. What this is telling me is not so much how to speak to your subconscious, but the effect of being able to speak to your subconscious is insane. You are going to be put on brand new experiences. You're going to be feeling victorious. You're going to feel very happy, very proud of yourself. So there's different ways, but okay, I would just spent so long trying to look for this. I forget what it's called, but it's called like the ocular retaining system or something like that. But it's used in the law of assumption. And so really quick, let me go over something I say all the time. What is a belief? A belief is a thought that you keep having. And so what happens is, like, there's this thing in the brain, and this one guy explained it. I forget. I'll leave his video in the comments below. But how he explains it is like, say he's like a bouncer at a club, and your beliefs are back here, and your thoughts are up here. And so your thought, you have your ID, and you're showing your ID to the bouncer, and the bouncer is like, is that a belief, or are you allowed in the club of beliefs or no? And that's your subconscious mind, right? And so your subconscious mind is kind of like in the middle ground here, right? And so you have a thought saying, like, say you have a bad self-concept of yourself. Say, for example, you're like, well, I'm ugly, or I'm really poor, or something like that. Say I'm ugly, right? And so you have a thought, you're like, oh, I feel really ugly today. I'm ugly today. And the bouncer's looking at that. Because you have that thought all the time, the bouncer's like, oh, okay, we're letting this in. And then it starts to affect your mood. It starts to affect how you're feeling, because that is your belief today. Your belief is that you're feeling ugly, or whatever, right? For whatever reason. And then you have a thought, you're just like, okay, I'm feeling pretty today. I feel good. And the bouncer is kind of looking at that. The person is like, well, you never think that. Why would I let you into the club? You're never here. This thought is never here. And so you get turned away. That thought gets turned away because it's not in your beliefs. You don't believe that you're, beautiful, or that you're good looking today. So then what happens is that thought gets pushed away because it's not a belief. All right, it's not a belief. And so what happens is, say you're that person, you have the same idea, you come back the next day, okay? Bouncer's like, well, no, you tried to come yesterday, no, you're not coming today. And then all of a sudden you show again and again and again and again and again. Eventually the bouncer's gonna be like, holy shit, this person is dedicated. You are here all the time. Okay, you must be a belief. You must be the truth, because you're happening all the time. You're always here in front of me. I'm going to let you in. All of a sudden you get let in, and their subconscious mind is like, oh, okay, maybe we are good looking. Then all of a sudden you're going to start to see yourself being better looking. You're going to start to feel good. It's going to change because you keep showing up. You keep showing up with those thoughts. Your subconscious mind is going to be like, all right, we'll let him in. And so what I'm trying to say is, like, you want your dream job, okay? You want something. So even if you don't have it right now, a thought that you keep on having eventually becomes a belief. And the law of assumption states that whatever you believe to be true, whether or not it is true in the moment right now, will eventually become true because you believe it. And that just is, you guys. It just is. I don't make up the rules. You can look it up yourself. You can look up, the government even proved manifestation is real, especially the law of assumption. And so what I'm seeing here is, like, an easy way to do that is just by affirming. That is why affirmations are so powerful. And so whatever you want to be true, you need to make sure that you have the emotional attachment to that thing, right? So every time you say, oh, I feel pretty, I feel handsome, I feel good looking, whatever it is that you want to feel, whatever it is that you want to be, you have to feel that emotion when you're thinking that thought. You feel that emotion, and then it's going to have this way better response rate of getting into your belief system. But you have to keep showing up. You have to keep showing up for that thought to become a belief. And so if you don't like what your beliefs are right now, you can change them by forcing yourself to think. Okay, set a timer on your phone. You sit there and you affirm these thoughts, and eventually they will become your beliefs. And once they are your beliefs, that is when everything changes. Okay. And so, some people have great ways. A great example of this is, like, literally your skin. Okay, say you always have had bad skin growing up or something like that, you have bad skin. So you need to sit there and you need to affirm, I have clear skin, I have amazing skin, my skin is the best, whatever, it's elastic, whatever it is that it is. It's just, and then eventually, once that becomes a belief, your subconscious mind is in control of your body, right? Your subconscious mind is going to be like, oh, okay, so-and-so has great skin. All right, we're not going to put oil there. It doesn't need oil, whatever, this or that, the other. Like your hormones are going to start to change. Whatever it is, your face, your skin, whatever it is that you want is going to start to change, because that is what your subconscious mind is controlling. Your subconscious mind controls your body, right? And it can see everything, right? We're so much smarter than we know we are, right? And so because we're so powerful, we're such powerful manifestors, it's easy to get the things that we want by using the affirmations, right? But make sure you have the emotional attachment with it as well. But let's say you don't want to do all that. How can we do that? How do we talk to our subconscious mind? You need to go through meditation or self-hypnosis. Okay, you can see a hypnotist if you have the money for that, if you're whatever, if you trust somebody. But you can do it yourself. Go on a YouTube video, look up the transcript, so there's not something crazy in there that you're hypnotizing yourself with. But just really look up ways that you can meditate and talk to your subconscious mind. Have a shower. Do not put on music. Listen to yourself in the shower. Go poop. Do not bring your phone, and just be there with your thoughts and introspective. Don't just think about your day. Don't just think about, oh, what do I have to do now? What am I stressed about? Who didn't text me back? Who do I need to text back? What do I need to do for work? Don't think about any of that. Aim to communicate with your higher self. Aim to communicate with your subconscious mind. All right. And I want you to ask your subconscious mind, be like, listen, bro, or whatever you are, part of my subconscious, can you please I want this. And say whatever it is that you want to manifest, and believe it and feel the emotions. How would it feel to live in the end? All right. What would that person look like having the manifestation that you already have? And then start becoming that person, because you are that person. All right. Your 3D circumstances will just change. All right. They're always subject to change. And so they're going to change quickly. The more you believe, the easier you believe that whatever this thought becomes a belief, your reality is going to start to change. So talk to your subconscious mind, journal, meditate. Okay. And, if there is a way that you can hypnotize yourself, try to do that. But meditate, talk to yourself, journal, introspect, get a tarot deck, do some introspection, do a meditation spread or whatever it is, and just look up the meanings of cards or ask ChatGPT to interpret them for you. You guys, we live in an age where we have so much available to us. You just need to take the time, stop being so overstimulated by what's on your phone and what's on the computer, or who's talking on what, and what group chat is blowing up, and what's been tweeted and what's been posted and all that. All right, but don't stop watching my videos. Don't stop liking my videos. But yeah, so you guys just know that you are powerful manifestors. You can get whatever it is that you want. You can be whoever it is that you want. We are born a certain way. We are restricted by certain things, but I never want you to feel restricted by any of those things, because you can change whatever it is that you want. People are born one way and life shapes us, but whatever it is that you wants you back. You can be and do whatever it is that you want to do. So I truly, truly believe that. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to give you a big kiss. You guys like this video. If you like this video, comment down below if there's anything in specific that you want to see. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I make daily videos, which means I'm going to see you tomorrow.